Commissioner Moran.
Thank you, Madam Chair. My question is for our County Attorney, Mr. Roddy. I guess I'm looking for some clarification as a perfect segue of what our responsibilities and our scope and duties are here tonight. This is a rezone petition, and I feel our duties are pretty clear to that as far as evaluating land use patterns, density, concerns, concurrency, and such. Where I'm troubled and my question lies is with the testimony regarding the pollution and the safety hazards. Is the scope and duty of this board to make a judgment and a determination tonight of whether this property is contaminated, or are we to focus on traditional rezone questions and criteria and let the various counties and state agencies go through their process to determine whether this property is contaminated or not?
If you'll give me just a minute, let me find the criteria, and I'll get back to you on that if you want to get on to something else. Madam Chair, to return to Commissioner Moran's question, in the nature and requirements of the Planning Commission report, there is some very general language. Number 10, whether the proposed change would create adverse impacts in the adjacent area or the county in general. And then when it talks about restrictions, stipulations, and safeguards, those necessary to protect adjacent or nearby landowners from any deleterious effects from the full impacts of any permitted uses. And so you have broad license to make recommendations based on those health, safety, and welfare issues.
Okay, so in other words, if a commissioner here tonight felt the land was contaminated and unsafe for use, based on the testimony, not any testing that was done, it would not be grounds for a vote to decline the project?
The other way.
The other way.
Well,
The other way. It's the other way.
In other words, if there's appears to be a problem, but there's not enough testing to demonstrate the extent of the problem, would that be sufficient? Is that your question? Yeah, I think that would be a fair judgment that not enough is known to make that judgment. If you have an indication, obviously you don't test for a landfill on every property. Here you have plenty of indicators. That's what happened here in some tests.
Okay, thank you.